how warm it was going to be today.
Quite.
No shade up there.
No, I'm wearing my sun hoodie. This time.
Yeah. Can really hear that train
Yeah.
roll through.
Yeah.
Ooh. I guess that's a liter and a half, not 2. We're gonna be.
Yeah, I guess I've got a liter and a quarter.
Okay. Okay.
I'll just roll with it. It'll be fun.
All right. Be skimping a little toward the end, but
Yeah.
when we get there,
And pig out.
drink a gallon each.
We're gonna puke. Yeah.
I do feel good. Yesterday was like I was exhausted
Wake
yesterday.
your body up time.
But I
Yeah.
feel good now.
Yeah. I felt good yesterday. It's kind of that unfortunately that second stop that got me. And then I got all kind of stiff.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's funny those little chickadees.
They're fun to watch.
I think they move in packs,
Yeah.
and it's
It's a
funny
herd.
that they live up here. They're so little.
A herd of
Yeah.
chickadees. There's probably some weird names for it.
Oh, for the fruit.
Give me that jet boil.
All right. Okay. That's what I was gonna do. Yeah. How did you say it? Harness would be nice.
Well, and then also, you know, if we want to wander off and do something without the packs, right, then just keep it on. Oh, God.
Oh yeah, this.
Yeah. That sun's nice.
It is now.
Yeah.
Past Ross Pass looks
Looks a little gnarly.
fairly rugged, huh?
Yeah.
At least we're up here now. Today, it's got a bit of up and down, but not too bad.
Yeah.
The plan for today is to make it to Ross Pass, a low saddle where Taylor stashed water for us last week. If you look where the trail ahead of us meets the horizon, then follow the horizon down the light green hillside to the left, then over one smaller, darker knob, the ridge drops into a gap in front of a wall of rocky cliffs. That gap is Ross Pass, and that's where we're headed. From our camp, we estimate the route is about 7.5 miles. We'll be on the ridgeline the whole time, climbing and descending several smaller peaks, as well as the higher points of Mount Baldy, Bridger Peak, and Saddle Peak, the highest point of the whole trek at 9,100 feet. According to Taylor's calculations, today we'll climb a total of 2,700 feet and descend a total of 3,500 feet. It's meant to be the toughest hiking day of the trip. Each one of these little peaks is gonna reveal something new about the route.
Yep.
You really see where the fire ripped through there.
Yeah, I think if we like go through that saddle,
Yeah.
there's one rise and the next one, and up at the top of that, there's that kind of rocky
Oh, yeah,
outcrop. We could post up there
yeah,
and then mentally prepare ourselves
yeah, it's
for the
like,
climb.
well, and I'm sure, you know,
It looks worse than it is.
yeah,
I think it
Baldy did, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
All right, well,
sounds good.
that sounds good to me. It's funny, that wind kind of just suddenly appeared.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder if that's like a aspect, you know, it's like wind is kind of pushing up through.
Yeah, that
Little
canyon.
cottonwood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine times in that saddle we just went through where I can imagine there are times when that wind is just too much. This next stretch,
Pretty bleak.
just wind blown. You know, it's that wind is howling up here more often than not. Oh, it was so calm last night. I was too exhausted to fully appreciate it, but now with that, even when you're out of the wind, just being able to hear the wind is,
Right.
you know, it kind of wears on you still.
As soon as he could walk, Taylor was hiking. After college, I left Montana for a while, and when I came back, it was, in large part, to immerse myself in this place, to learn it and know it more deeply than I had before. It's something I felt I was lacking in my life. I came to believe that the lack of this knowledge of our homes, the lack of connection and understanding of natural systems and life around us, has a profoundly negative effect on both humanity and nature. So I wanted to do what I could to correct that lack in myself. And it's something I've tried to do ever since. And when Taylor came along, I wanted that for him too. So we got out into the landscape and we walked. In the mountains, on the plains, along the rivers, in the forests, the ridges, the valleys. And over the years, we've come to know this place more and more deeply, and we continue to learn. And we have seen and experienced amazing things together. It's something we've always done, and I love it.
That's the highest point, right, that we're gonna hit?
Mm-hmm.
And what is it?
Saddle. 9,134 feet.
No, no problem.
Piece of cake.
All right.
We are at 8,235.
All right, let's do it.
900 feet.
Let's get over this thing. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, you lead the way.
Hiking with my dad is just something I've been doing my whole life. I have kind of this recurring image, and it's funny because it persists to this day. Like when we're out hiking, for the longest time, like I would just be following literally my dad's footsteps. You know, as a kid, obviously I was much smaller, and I remember, you know, he definitely seemed just so much so much bigger than he does now. You know, I just wanted to keep up, and so I would make a game out of stepping in exactly the same spot where he would step. And as I've gotten older, that's kind of continued. I'll have kind of these moments of following behind, and I'll start stepping in the same footsteps because it's the natural spot for me to step too. It's like it totally makes sense. And as I've gotten older, I will walk in front sometimes, and I have this energy to explore, and sometimes it's really hard for me to walk behind because I want to see everything and see it all for the first time, and not necessarily from behind. I think hiking with my dad now is really not all that different from when I was a kid. I think that there's just more of a balance between us in terms of how, the decisions that we make moving through the landscape, and there's a little bit more kind of shared decision making, which makes it a lot easier to be kind of engaged with each other and with the landscape. It's pretty easy. It's natural. It's not really something that is difficult. We'll get into the flow of hiking and kind of being in this space and really enjoy it. It seems normal. This is kind of the stuff that we've always done.
Oh, good. Nice work.
Afternoon.
How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
You guys doing the whole thing?
And beyond.
What you mean by the whole thing?
Yeah, how you doing?
You guys backpacking?
Yep.
Well, good luck.
See ya.
You too. Enjoy the backpack.
Thanks. Yep, there's Bridger Bowl. Uh-oh. Just about at the end.
Damn. I still have maybe a half a liter after that.
Backpack's also on its side, so maybe a little funky. Let's see what we got left. Yeah, we still have 4 miles left.
How is that possible?
We just did a ton of up and down.
Yeah. Now what time is it?
3:20.
So we've only gone 3.5.
We have gone 4.4 according to my watch.
Well, what's going on with that thing? I thought you had it figured that we were 7.5.
Yeah, but that was ref. but it stays pretty consistently
It's
down
fairly
from
gentle.
here. Mm-hmm.
Well, good. We'll have to make tomorrow a lighter day.
I just think that it's longer than we think it is.
Maybe. Maybe. All right. Well, no two ways about it. We got to get there.
Yeah.
Looks like 2 more sections of climb, huh? There and then over there. All right.
If you spend any time in wild places, you're going to learn some lessons. One lesson you would think that we wouldn't need to learn is not to underestimate things like, say, mountains. But it seems that may be just what we've done. We like to go into these trips a little loose, not to overplan or research too much, so that we're open to the experience, to being surprised, and to be loose enough that we feel free to improvise if we need to. We like to know enough to keep us safe, but not so much that nothing is new to us when we're on the trail. This approach may have backfired on us already. It seems this hike will be both longer and more challenging than we expected. We're also learning that hiking and filming is not the same as simply hiking. We do a lot of backtracking and going ahead and climbing and descending, setting up and breaking down gear, dropping packs, putting them back on. Basically, anything we need to do to get the shots that we want. We also both carry roughly 12 pounds extra in camera and sound gear, in particular batteries, to last us 5 days. It makes the miles significantly more difficult. And we're also realizing that this isn't exactly how we want this series to be. Days of constant, grueling hiking with little time to simply be in these places. We're already planning to slow it down a bit in the future. But, of course, once you've started a trip like this, at least in our minds, there's no choice but to see it through. We'll figure it out, but it looks like we'll have to go through a few tough lessons to get there.
What time you got?
5:15.
Well, did we do 2 miles?
I don't know.
It was a pretty decent.
That was a good
stretch.
push. Yeah. Made it to the edge of Bridger, just about.
No. Yeah. Tired.
Yeah.
Nice now again though.
Yeah, it helps.
Um,
Temperature is nice.
yeah.
Yes.
That's a good thing those clouds rolled in. Are they gonna stay? They seem like they're gonna stay. Okay. Yeah, that looks rugged from right here.
Yeah.
Just about more rugged than I'm up for.
We have no choice.
But we have no choice. It's true. Sit or should we move?
Let's move.
All right. Okay. Next stop, camp.
I hope so.
Yeah. Tell me we're at the top.
We're at the top.
Oh, good. I'm ready for that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. That's a good bit of a descent.
Yeah.
Huh. I'm gonna write to the Forest Service and suggest they build a trail that goes around the last one.
Yeah. I'm sure they'll take that into consideration.
Yeah. Oh,
All right, let's go down.
good. Yeah. Right at the camp.
Me too.
Although it's very nice up here.
Yeah, it is.
Now it's all calm again.
Yeah.
Yeah, get down there.
Okay.
That was a very dramatic mountain.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're not going up there.
Me too.
It almost looks like rain.
Yeah.
Actually, off trail feels nice.
It does. Oh.
That was too much.
That was a lot.
Yeah. Let's not do that day again.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like dizzy.
Yeah.
Dizzy, delirious.
Oh, me too.
I think one of the, I mean, today was big, and yeah, I don't want to do it again, but it was funny, like, how excited I get for, like, really simple things, like eating hot, mushy food and, and going to sleep.
Oh,
And then I sleep so well. Like, without fail. I would sleep
Yeah.
so well in the woods.
No, I want to go to bed right now.
But it's, you know, it's like your reward.
Yeah. No,
Mhm.
I think well, I'll probably sleep well too. Hopefully that weather doesn't move in and get us all wet.
Yep. I was thinking today about, like, not the literal price you pay, but kind of the price you pay to come out here.
Oh yeah.
And today it was a physical
Oh.
physical price was paid.
Yeah, I mean, I do feel a little bit bad just because there were amazing things all around us, and by the last couple hours, it was just
Fuck this,
we
I
gotta
want to be
get
done.
there. You know?
Yeah, but I think that you're still experiencing the place. You know, just moving through it, and sometimes it's not so much like I want to spend a ton of time here. So like in that case, like it totally narrows down to just the trail, really.
Yeah.
But the trail is on top of the mountain that's been here for forever.
Right.
And, you know, not everybody can do. I mean, the
No.
vast majority of people cannot do that.
I'm pretty sure I cannot do that again. I think my ability to do that just ended today.
Well, I'm glad we did it then.
Yeah. Okay.